This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is March 22nd, 2022. We are located at 13066 Sleepy Wind Street, Moorpark, California, 93021. We are performing a video sewer inspection and waistline inspection through the 3-inch ABS plastic waistline cleanout on the right-hand side of the house by the air conditioning condenser. That's going out toward the front of the house and toward the street. And we have our 3-inch ABS plastic, maybe 3.5-inch ABS plastic waistline cleanout. We're going to insert our camera. We're going to zero out our camera monitor right here so we get a good accurate reading. We're going to begin running through. Could not locate a mainline sewer cleanout on the property. We might locate one possibly with our camera. And we have some debris on the camera lens. We're going to pause for a moment. We're going to just pull our camera back out real quick and try and clean the lens off one time and see if possibly we can get enough debris off that we can see going out. Okay, and we're zeroed out now. We're going to begin pushing through again. Got a little debris in the line. Nothing to be concerned about. Got a little inlet right there for a fixture. We are adjacent to a bathroom. A little bit of debris stuck to the top of the pipe. Another inlet running through. Probably going to be out about 50, maybe 60 feet, I believe, before we get outside the house. Got a little bit of a belly right here, a little bit of water. Underwater right there, but it's a very short belly. We don't believe that that's going to cause any issues. We have another inlet. We are in ABS plastic waste piping now. Underneath the house it's considered waste piping. As soon as it transitions to the exterior of the house it is deemed sewer piping. We just went through a turn and the turn appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition at about 39 feet. We're going to take a look at that on the way back. We're going to continue to push out. Coming up upon another fitting, and now it's transitioning to white PVC at about 50 feet. We're going to run out just a little bit to where we can see the riser, and we're going to try and locate this area. And we're going to pause right there. We'll pause for a moment trying to locate this. Okay, we located this area and we excavated approximately 4 feet in front of the living room window, which would be toward the left-hand corner of the house. And it is approximately 8 to 10 inches deep. We uncovered this area and located the mainline sewer cleanout. And we are going to put an orange flag there and marked with the depth, just in case it gets buried. So we're going to continue running out now from that point. So far, everything we could see appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Now we've got white PVC plastic. We transitioned from black ABS plastic piping that is under the house for the waistlines to the white PVC plastic sewer line. Now we're running out toward the sidewalk area, and we may or may not transition to vitreous clay. It may run PVC all the way up. We have a turn here, and the joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Going to continue to push out. So far, everything appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. As I said, we're heading toward the street. Making another turn. I believe that was a test tee. We're going to continue in. I'm going to pause for a moment. Have a little bit of debris right there, and appears to be a little bit of root intrusion, and there's paper, looks like, over the root intrusion. So we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we located this area and marked this area with an orange flag at 5 foot 7 inches deep, and it is to the left of the driveway as you're entering the driveway from the street, and it is right next to the for sale sign right now. And as I said, we marked it with an orange flag, 5 foot 7 inches deep, and we have some minor roots. So we're gonna, could be a crack or a root at about the 11 o'clock area. We'll blow that up on our laptop and we'll take a good look at it. But we do have roots around the right side and around the bottom side from the 6 o'clock area to about the 8 o'clock area. And then we have roots also on the right hand side about the 3 o'clock area to the 1 o'clock area. And now you can see the roots a lot better as we go in. That's at 5 foot 7 inches deep. And that area has been compromised and needs to be repaired. It will only get worse, and it will cause stoppages. Now we've got to run all the way across the street, and there's a coupling that appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. We'll probably have a long length of piping now going out into the street. We'll probably stay PVC plastic going out. I'll pause for a moment. Okay, we're going to continue to push out, see if we can push out without having to use water. It's pretty difficult sometimes. It's a long distance going from this waistline cleanout. That's why that mainline sewer cleanout that we excavated is so important. So much closer to the city sewer in case we had a stoppage in the street or in the property line sewer. Should be coming up on it here momentarily. We're out quite a ways. Looks like we're making the turn into the city sewer right here. Probably about a foot away from the city sewer. Making our turn. About 4 inches, 6 inches away from our city sewer. And that's our drop right there. You can see the water rushing through. Kind of difficult to run all the way from here. As I said, very important to have that mainline sewer cleaned out, exposed and uncovered, just in case there's ever a problem. You can see the water rushing through there, and this is the tie-in connection to the city sewer. So now we're going to begin pulling back. Yeah, I'll get it. If you want to do it, it's easier for you. Yeah, we're going to begin pulling back now. We only have that one area. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Everything else that we could see appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. We only have that one area where we had the breach in the piping. The only way that you get roots into a plastic pipe, as this is, they're all glued together, it breaks the pipe. And the roots are very, very strong. There's a large tree, probably about 4 to 6 feet away from where this area is. And as you know how tree roots can raise sidewalks and everything else, they're very, very strong. And right there is our root intrusion as we marked it, 5 foot 7 inches deep. Another fitting, another turn, appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Pulling back, and we're at about 75 feet now. Coming back toward the house. Making another turn. And that's our clean out right there. Transition back to black ABS plastic. Now we're coming back and underneath the house, coming back toward our waistline clean out. And still coming back. We have that little belly in the piping, very small belly, nothing to be concerned about. And we just have some debris stuck and hanging on the top of the pipe. And all the piping and fittings in the ABS plastic appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. And now we're pulling out of our waistline clean out, our ABS plastic waistline clean out. And that will conclude our video waistline and sewer line inspection.